Right drug, right dose, right time by Personalized Prescribing. Our focus is to help employees return to wellness and work readiness, which are the ultimate goals of a disability manager. Managing employee health and wellness can be challenging, costly, and time-consuming. Disability managers often face roadblocks when managing employees' complex health issues like mental illness. Let's talk about Linda. Linda started developing anxiety after her mom had a stroke. Her anxiety went worse when she could not meet her deadlines at work, as she often had to attend her mother's aid. Her increasing anxiety forced her to take time off from work. Linda was referred to a disability manager, Barbara. On week 1, Linda first met with Barbara and had an initial discussion. Barbara requested a medical documentation and treatment plan to process Linda's short-term disability claim. On week 3, Linda started taking medication after seeing her physician. On week 8, Linda informed Barbara again that her medications were not helping. She still experienced anxiety and started developing heart palpitations and dizziness. On week 10, Linda goes to see her doctor again and explains that the medications were still not helping and she was experiencing side effects. The doctor changed Linda's medications and asked her to try an alternative one. On week 12, Barbara followed up again. Linda mentioned that she still doesn't think her medications were working at all, as she started feeling depressed in addition to the anxiety, heart palpitations, and dizziness. Linda was referred to a psychotherapist. On week 16, she went to a psychotherapist, and talking to a therapist seemed to help Linda. However, physically, she was still not feeling well. On week 18, Linda's condition worsened and she went to claim long-term disability. Linda finally got to see a psychiatrist on the 26th week. After the initial diagnosis, a new set of medication was prescribed for her. Her visits to the psychiatrist and psychotherapist and changes of medication continued, as no medications or therapies seemed to work for her. At one point, she developed resistance to try any new medication or therapy, and she was not willing to talk about her health anymore due to all this debilitating side effects and ineffectiveness of the drugs. Does this sound familiar? If you were Linda's case manager, how would you assist her and get the necessary help? Is there a tool to help employees like Linda? The answer is yes. If an employee suffers from mental illness and has had an experience of medication failing, a pharmacogenetic test can help these employees return to health and get them back to work sooner. If you are not using pharmacogenetic services, you need to consider using it now. This is an effective tool that can shorten employees' disability cycle and lessen their symptoms, which makes the employee and the case managers to work more effectively and results in the employee adhering to the rehabilitation program. To know more about us, please contact Personalized Prescribing.